So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Suvia Fernandez and I make makeup and hair videos. Sometimes I post nail art videos as well. So in this video I'm gonna speak about what I have been purchasing from Nykaa like over the past couple of months. It had recently been my birthday on 18th of April, so I bought a lot of stuff. And before that also I have been like buying stuff, but I haven't like posted as such. So I thought, like, why not compile all of these together and make like a proper video. So to begin with, I have this huge box. Okay, like it's huge. So first is this Dove conditioner. I have been using this for years and I cannot do without it. Basically, this is the green one. This is the hair fall rescue range. You get different ranges like the blue one, um the the purple one. Like, it works for different purposes. Some are for dry hair, some is for like shine or something, but it works the same for like everything. So if you're looking for a nice affordable like hair conditioner, you can definitely go for this one. I would highly recommend. Then I have something new that I bought. This is the Dermaco snail peptide serum. It has 96 snail peptide, 2% niacinamide and 2% peptide complex for smooth and moisturized skin. So basically I wanted to try the snail mucin for a long time, but I felt the one from Cosrx was a bit too much like price wise. I had this thing of it not suiting my skin type because I have like acne prone skin, and I have heard from people that if you have acne prone skin it might like make it worse. I was like, let me just try this because this was like half of the price. So I got it on sale for something around 620 or 30 or something, but the MRP is something 749, so 750. The thing is, I have been using this and I think I like it a lot because I actually feel like a difference. I feel like my skin is smoother and I haven't been getting like new inflammation as such as yet. So it's been like a week that I have been using it. So this needs to be used on damp skin. You cannot directly use it on dry skin. So what I do is I have bath, don't wipe my face, I let it air dry a bit, and while it is still wet I take like a few pumps, and it is very slimy. See, I'll show you. Like, I've taken very little and it just spreads a lot basically. See, and it just like disappears in some time. It doesn't have that sort of like slimy thing like the Cosrx one. You see that string sort of a thing. This doesn't have that, but it is very slimy, I can say, and I personally like it. Like, I have used quite a bit. Like, it was full, but now it's like reached till here, as you can see. So I have used this and I really like this, so you can give it a try definitely. And it also has 2% niacinamide and 2% peptides in it, which the original Cosrx, the Korean skincare brand, doesn't have. So if you get extra niacinamide in it, which is known for like treating hyperpigmentation, so it's a plus. So you can definitely like go for this one. I have the Mars Take a Glow Illuminating Primer. The thing with this is I don't really go for like high coverage makeup usually, like on a usual basis. So what I do is instead of highlighter, like using powder highlighters, I just use this. So I take some and like on my finger, and then apply it on my cheekbones or like on top of my cheeks or whatever, and it gives me like a really good shine because it has the glitter particles in it, right? So you can see it has that sort of a shine in it. So when you like apply it on your cheeks and stuff, on top of your bare face also, it works very nicely. I genuinely like it. I'm not a highlighter person because I have acne, and it just makes it even more visible. The highlighter, people with acne will understand what I'm speaking about, so I stay away from them. But when I really need like a highlighter, if I'm going out in the night or even during the day, I just put some like over here and some on my nose, and I'm good to go. You can see like it has added the shine. If I show you both my hands, like you can see this hand is shining a lot more, right? So it works great as a highlighter, but if you want to use it as a primer also, it's good. I have used it sometimes, like maybe like 4 to 5 times under my foundation, and it actually makes your matte foundation look dewy and glossy. So if you are looking for an affordable like nice primer that stays for a long time, you can go for this one. I'm not sure if it blurs your pores and all because I haven't seen such a difference like in my pose after I use this. But if you're looking for some nice glow, you can like definitely go for this one. Then I have this compact from Faces Canada. So again, this is very affordable, but it does the job pretty well. It comes with the sponge that most compacts come with, and I don't like it because it is very like plasticky sort of, and it doesn't really help with the the powder application. So I put this one in it. It's from Mr. DIY. I like such types of powder puffs, so this is what it looks like. It has a nice mirror and it's very affordable. It's below 200 rupees, and I just take some and I like apply it like that. And as you can see, that part of my face was shiny, it was oily, but now it is like mattified, and it's very affordable. So like why not go for it? They do have a very like small shade range, but if you find your shade, then if you're looking for an everyday affordable compact powder, then you can definitely go for this one. The one from Maybelline is great as well, like I love that. But right now I'm just trying to try different compacts, and in the end I will just stick to the one that suits me. So I love the Maybelline one. I have the Nykaa one as well. I don't like it that much, not really a fan, because it makes my skin look dry. But I really like this one, and I love the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Fit Me compact powder. Then I have Mars Seal the Deal makeup fixer. Yeah, I like this one also. It gives you a nice like dewy finish. It doesn't make your skin look dry, and it doesn't have that sort of strong scent in it, so that's a plus point. And it's again very affordable. I love Mars Cosmetics, like I use that a lot. I speak about it a lot, and they do a pretty great job. Like it's an Indian brand, right? We need to buy more from our own Indian brands. So if you're looking for a nice like makeup fixer, they have a lot of variety, like a huge range. This one is it gives you a natural finish. It doesn't give you like a matte finish. I don't like that, like a dry finish. So this one helps a lot with that, so you can definitely check this one out. Then I have the Sanfi face razors. I buy these a lot. Like I think this is my 10th time of purchasing these. These are very inexpensive. It's like 99 on the pack, but I'm pretty sure I got it on discount. So it comes in a pack of 3, and I use them for shaving my face on a regular basis, like twice a month. And they are pretty good. Like they are very simple, like nothing fancy, but they do the job, okay. And they come with this plastic sort of a cover on top, which is nice because you can like protect your skin from getting cut or whatever. And they last like around 7 to 8 uses, like if you're shaving your full face. So like a pack of 3 will last you for around 2 months. So I think it's a pretty like good product. Then I was very skeptical about buying this serum. It's very trending right now. It's the L'Oreal Paris Extraordinary Oil Serum with 6 precious floral oils. It smells great, first thing. It has a nice smell. I love the smell of it in the bottle, but once you apply it on your hair, it just goes away for some reason. I don't know, it doesn't stay. It has a very mild fragrance on the hair while you apply it, but it just goes away. Like I expect it to stay because it's not expensive, but it is on the pricier side if you compare it to like the normal Livon serums and like whatever you get in the market. So, and one thing I like about it, that the pump of it has this lock kind of a thing. So when you like twist it, it gets locked. I don't know which side it is because I don't use it right now on my hair. But one side when you twist it, it gets locked, so product doesn't come out. And then the other side when you twist it back, it moves. So then the product comes out. It does make your hair look manageable, but not for a very long time, I can say. I had a lot of expectations from this product, but it didn't work for me because I saw a lot of hype. I went for the bigger size. This is the 100 ml for $649, but I got it for 430 or something. I could have gone for the smaller bottle of 30 ml, but I heard a lot of good things, right? So I was like, just buy the big one. Yeah, so it doesn't stay for a very long time. You don't need a lot of product also. Like for each side of my hair, I use 2 pumps since my hair is really long. But if you have short hair and all, you won't need that much amount of product. I feel it's an okayish product, but if you're already using some other serum which you already like from Livon or Streaks or anything, I don't feel you need like this product. It also says that it works as a heat protectant as well. Not sure about it because I don't really use heat on my hair, so I can't really say about that. But overall I feel it's an okayish product. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to spend it or like, you know, buy it, because it's fine according to me. Yeah. Then I have the M Caffeine body scrub. It's the M Caffeine Naked and Raw Coffee Body Scrub. It comes with this wooden spatula also, and I haven't used it as well because I was waiting to film this video and then, like, you know, use it. So I will, like, you know, post a separate review on this later. Coming to the product, it's a lot, okay. Like, the jar is huge, and according to the price, that is around 350 or something, it's justified, I feel. And when you open it, it smells exactly like coffee. Like, it has the same fragrance, like even stronger than coffee. And it's like, you know, like a mud sort of consistency, like sand. I haven't used it, so, like, you know, I can't say anything about it, but I've heard a lot of good things, so let's hope it works for me. It works for tan removal. It removes the dirt from your skin, like, you know, gives you like smooth skin and all of those things. So I will speak about it once I have applied it. Few more products. Then I got another makeup fixer spray. This is from Inside. Again, I heard a lot of good things about it. I used this today in the morning because I had to go somewhere, and I really feel that it did help me, like, you know, keep my makeup in place and keep my skin like smooth and, like, you know, flawless. So I will give it that. Again, it's not very expensive. It's under like 200 rupees, so, you know, it's fine. But it has a very strong fragrance. When I smell it, it reminds me of pan. Like, I never eaten pan, but you know what that smells like, right? The smell of those mint refreshing stuff and all, it smells exactly like that. The spray is like very, you know, it's very fine, so it, like, you know, doesn't really sit on top of your skin. It like nicely smoothens out everything. It has a nice like mesh coming out of it, like fine particles. But I like the product. It's like good, I feel, and you can go. Then I have the Dot & Key Ceramide and Hyaluronic Skin Barrier Repair Plus Face Cream. It has 5 essential ceramides. It intensely moisturizes and repairs and soothes skin, and it's for dry and sensitive skin, and it's fragrance free. So I feel it has some sort of a fragrance, very mild, but nothing that is very bothering as such. I really like it because it's very lightweight, to be honest. Like, I'll just show you some. It just, like, you know, blends into your skin, and I really like how it feels, like my face feels after I use this. I use this at night, like after my skincare, like the last step of my skincare, and on top of the snail peptide serum, I apply that first, and when that dries, I use this on top of that, right? So it gives you very nice, like, you know, moisturized feeling, and it does moisturize your skin. And I do feel like I have seen, like, you know, a difference in terms of face moisturization. Like, I know my pigmentation won't go off really like quickly because I do have a lot of it, and I'm not really regular with my skincare, but I'm really hoping to be more regular and religious with my skincare. But if you ask me about Dot & Key products, I already have the green toner and the green face wash and the green moisturizer and the sunscreen as well. But I love the green moisturizer because, again, it makes my skin feel very nice. But if you ask me personally, I like the blue one better because I feel that's more soothing. The green one gives me kind of a burning feeling. I don't know why. I don't have like a major issue with it, but my skin kind of burns with that, but that doesn't happen with this one. So if you're looking for some nice, like, you know, I can say sweet moisturizer which is very nice, and, like, you know, it actually works, like, you know, it moisturizes your skin, you can definitely go for the blue one from Dot & Key. Then I got this Miss Claire top coat, like, you know, transparent nail polish. So what the thing was, like, recently I had the whole UV lamp thing, like, you know, where I can like cure my nails and all that. So I was applying a lot of these transparent top coats and curing my nails. So while I was taking it off, I used to like peel it. So it used to like damage my nails a lot, and then used to like chip off and break and become very weak. I'm a person whose nails are very strong and, like, you know, hard, and they won't break easily. So because of that, I felt very I was not fine with the whole like breaking and everything. So then I thought, why not invest in a good top coat. So then I got this one from Miss Claire. So you can see I've applied that on top of my purple nail polish, and it gives a very good shine to the nails, and the nail polish lasts also like for a long time. So if you're looking like for an affordable top coat which is nice and which lasts, you can go for this one. I've used it on both my hands, and I really like the product. Then I have the K Beauty contour stick. I always wanted to have like a contour stick. I wanted to buy the sugar one, but that was like out of stock. It's always out of stock. So I thought I'll just buy this one. Everything about this product is good except that it's not retractable. So I don't know why, because while you sharpen such products, it's a lot of waste. But it's very dark, like you can see it is actually dark. Okay, I'll show it to you over here. See, it's very dark. It's perfect for like Indian skin tones, and it blends also effortlessly. Like, see, you obviously need a brush and everything to blend it, but yeah, it blends effortlessly. I seen this YouTuber, what she does is she takes some of it on the back of the hand and takes like an angled brush or like a stippling brush. It's a stippling brush, yeah, or takes like a stippling brush and like picks the product and applies it wherever she requires it, so that it's nicely diffused and it doesn't look like a harsh line. So I will try doing that. I haven't used this as yet, but I like the consistency and everything. Like the pigmentation is dark enough. I have another one from Swiss Beauty, I think so, but it's not as dark as I want it to be. It's like just 1 or 2 shades darker, and with a contour stick you want it to be dark because you need those shadows on your face. So I feel this will do a good job, and I will make like a separate video on this like really soon. Okay, then I have again 2 more products from L'Oreal. So this is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this is the Infallible Compact. I'll speak about the concealer first. Reasons I had to leave and like run some errands and be back. So that is why the change of clothes. Please bear with me. So yeah, I was speaking about the concealer. Everything about this concealer is perfect except for the shade range. The shade range is terrible, at least in India. Even the powder, the shade range is terrible. I wish they had more shades for brown skin people or dark skin people, because as you can see this is very light, and this is the darkest shade that they have on their website, and even in stores this is like not available at all. I'm speaking from Goa, okay? Like, I don't know what happens in Mumbai or something, because I'm sure they will have a lot of products in this range, but in Goa it's terrible. The shade range is terrible. So the concealer, I don't have the foundation because I'm not a foundation person, so I'll just show you what it is. Okay, so I have this the contour thing, right? So I'll apply some on top of it and I'll just dab it. This is a full wear concealer. Like, you don't even need foundation on top of this. If this is your shade, if like if you find like this is your shade and everything, it is perfect. Like, you don't need nothing else. But if it's not your shade, you'll have to work around it. And my hands are also very tanned because I ride my bike and everything, so my hand is like darker than my face. So yeah, this is like the whole the contour stick line has just disappeared, and it's very nice. It looks very like I know the shade is wrong, but the finish is very nice. It's very skin like, it doesn't feel heavy at all, and it has a very mild smell. It's not bothering, but it's somewhat weird, the fragrance. Yeah, so the concealer is very nice. It's a bit on the pricier side because I have used concealers from Inside Cosmetics. I have used concealer from Swiss Beauty. They are like under 300 rupees. This one is like around 700 or 800 rupees. So yeah, if the shade range would have been better, I would have declared this as the best concealer that you can get for yourself, but obviously for the shade reasons I cannot say that. But this works perfectly for me as like a highlighting concealer. So at the bottom under my eyes, I will use like my normal skin color concealer, and I will use a drop of it on each sides. So it gives me that sort of brightness under my eyes that I require. and I use some around my mouth in the front, like, you know, and on my nose, and some on my forehead. So, you know, the front of my face looks very, like, you know, highlighted and lifted, if I making sense. So if you need like a highlighting concealer, I was like very sad that, you know, it's gonna get wasted because of the shade range or whatever, but I feel like, you know, it's gonna work best for me as a highlighting concealer. So, you know, I'm gonna use this in that way. Okay, so if you are looking for a good concealer and if you know your shade, then you can definitely go for this range. You know, it's really nice. Then I have the same thing in the compact as well. This is like for 1,000 rupees. Okay, so if you're spending on this, make sure you know your shade properly. Like, again, this was their darker shade, but again, it's very light for me. But the compact is really beautiful. Like, you know, it has this very strong coverage, and you don't even need concealer if you're using this on your skin. Okay, then see, this is the top thing, and then it has a bottom thing wherein you know, it has a mirror at the bottom, and the sponge is like of a very good quality. So that is how it is. And again, the pigmentation of this one is also very nice. Like, I'll just try to show you. See, it's like very pigmented, so you don't require anything. Like, if this is your shade and if you need like a daily wear, like, you know, lightweight cover up or something, this is gonna do the job for you. You can like definitely go for this one. Again, I love this, and I just take a brush and I go on top of it under my eyes, if that makes sense, because I directly cannot use it, otherwise my face looks very grayish, because it's not my shade obviously. But in the future, if they launch like darker skin shades in India, I will like definitely go for my shade, because I love the formulation of this one. So I have like 3 more products. This is the Mars Northern Lights in a Pan eyeshadow. It's very pretty, guys. Like, you know, I'll show you how it is. It's like a duochrome eyeshadow, so it shifts colors. Okay, it opens like this, and as you can see, you know, it's like greenish to pink to golden. Like, as the light falls on it, I've used the same on my eyes, but it's like almost faded, so you won't be able to tell, but I'll show you how it looks like. So, okay, see, can you see, like, it's moving from pink to golden to, you know, it even moves to green as well. So this is something very unique, and as the angle changes, you know, the color of the eyeshadow changes. So see, it's very pigmented, and just a little amount of it, like, you know, you don't, the eye look also that I've created right now, what I have done is I have just put like brown eyeshadow on my crease, and with my fingers I've just dabbed this, like, you know, on top of my entire eyelid, and that is all. And I just applied some mascara, and it looks very pretty. So it's very minimal. It's 599 rupees. No, it's 499 rupees. It's a bit on the pricier side, because on this, at this price, you'll get like a whole eyeshadow palette. But if you want something that is unique and something that is pretty, this is in the shade Finland Flash. I feel that this is a shade that will go with anything. The other shades are very gauzy. I feel it's like yellowish, greenish, like, you know, this is like pink to purple, and it goes on any, like, you know, any outfit, I feel. So you can definitely, like, you know, check this one out. Then I have this powder brush from Swiss Beauty. I wanted a powder brush for a very long time, because sometimes I don't want to go over my face with a sponge, so I just take some compact powder or loose powder, and then I just, like, you know, dust it under my eyes like this, and it does the job for me. Even while I'm baking, like under my eyes and all, I will leave the excess powder for some time, and with a very light hand I will just dust it off, and it goes off like very easily. So this is a very nice brush. I use it for blush also sometimes, so you can do that as well. The bristles are very nice, they do not come off. The brush quality, the handle quality, everything is really nice. And again, it's not at all expensive. It's something around under 300 rupees. So if you're looking for a nice, like, you know, compact brush or a powder brush or something, you can go for the ones from Swiss Beauty. I highly recommend. Then for the last product, I have this Insight Cosmetics concealer. This one is also very nice. Again, inexpensive, but does the job. Okay, this whole haul that I will recommend you to buy is this concealer from Insight. Like, if you have a budget, you can go for the L'Oreal one, but this one is very nice as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some and, you know, apply it. and show you the one from inside. That is this one. It's like, you know, self-setting formula, so you don't need like powder on top of it, if I'm making sense. Like if you once you leave it to dry, it will dry on its own, right? So you don't need something else. Obviously you need some sort of powder, but it like doesn't leave you creases because it dries on its own, so it makes everything much easier. So you can see I had a tattoo right there, and it just covered it perfectly. Like, where's the tattoo? It's gone. And on top of this, if you apply another compact or something, it's gonna give you even more coverage. So this is what I'm speaking about. It is that high coverage, and you know, it's the tattoo is peeking through, but it's very minimal, okay, because I did not do any sort of color correction or anything. But you can see how much of a difference it makes. Like, this is the shade of the tattoo on this hand, and you can see, like, you know, how less it is become. So I would highly recommend you to get the concealer from inside. Okay, so that's all for this video, guys. This is gonna be a very long video, almost 15 to 20 minutes. Most of these products are new, so I don't really know, like, you know, if they really work or not. But I really love the Dermaco ka this peptide serum, and the Dot and Key moisturizer, the mask primer, the Insight concealer, my favorite Dove conditioner, the Sanfi face razors, and the Mars setting spray. The compact and the concealer from L'Oreal are good as well, but only because of the shade range I don't like it that much. But if that was right for me, I would have loved to, like, you know, add it to my favorites as well. And I need to try the coffee scrub. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. This is all that I got over the past few months from Nykaa. I will, like, you know, post separate videos of using like these products and post them. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see how they work. I post honest reviews, so that would mean something, right? Yeah, please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. That's all for this video again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day ahead.